Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all of you. This is Rubia Mazhar, subject is science. I hope you are all fine. Today we are going to discuss about Unit 1, Lesson number 6. Topic name is Different Types of Soil. Yesterday we have studied about the formation of humus and how soil is formed. Today we are going to discuss about the different types of soil. So the very first thing is that as we have seen that soils are small pieces of rock mixed with humus. There are many kinds of soil. So types of soil depend on different factors. Whenever you are going to check a soil, it depends on different factors. These factors are written here. The very first one is kind of underground rocks. That in that soil, which type of underground rocks are present. Second one is climate of the area. Third is rainfall. How much quantity of rain is going in that place. Fourth is quantity of humus in that soil. Humus is a very important and valuable part of a soil, of a fertile soil. So it is very necessary that a soil must have humus. And the fifth point is quantity of minerals present in that soils, that how much minerals are present in that soil. If there were no minerals, then the soil is going to be not very fertile. And if the minerals are in good quantity, then soil is very in good condition and it can grow many of the plants. So, as you know that the topic is types of soil, there are mainly four types of the soils. The first one is wet and dry soils. Second one is sandy soil. Third one is clay soils, and fourth one is loam soils. In today's lecture, we are only discussing about wet and dry soils and sandy soils. And tomorrow's lecture, we will going to discuss about the clay soils and loam soil. So the first one is wet and dry soil. These wet and dry soils are look like this type of. Dry soil is very cracked and there are much spaces in them. And wet soils are in the condition of very. There are much spaces in them and it is always the ground is always wet. So wet soils, this soil is formed where land is always wet. The second is this is not a fertile soil because there is much water in that soil. So this type of soil is not fertile. And third one is it cannot pass air for plant roots to breathe properly. So students, this is the pictures of a wet soil where a lot water is in large quantity and there are much spaces between them. So these wet places where few plants can grow are also known as bogs, swamps, or marshes. So what do you mean by marshes? The marshes are the places where few plants can grow, and this place is known as marshes. The second type of soil is dry soil. This type of soil is found in deserts. It is also an infertile soil. Soils are always found in deserts. It is mostly dried and cracked. And the fourth point, it has less capacity to absorb the water for plant roots. So this is the pictures of the dry soils. As you seen, and the land is very cracked and dried. Okay, vegetation in wet and dry soil. If you want to grow some plants in that type of soil, so uh, what does it looks like? This type of soil cannot grow many plants. Only few plants grow here. Some mangrove trees grown at wet places. In this picture, these are the plant trees known as mangroves, and they are able to grow in the wet places. So next one is what is the difference between wet and dry soil? So this is the main difference between these two soils. Wet soil is sticky when rolled between fingers. It gets stick into your fingers or into your hands. But the soil that is too dry don't stick together and have a dusty consistency. It is going to it looks like a dust. Okay, the second type is sandy soil. As a name is showing that it is made up of sand, rocks or grains of sands. So sandy soils are made of grains of rock that are just big enough to see. Sandy soils. Sandy soils are made of grains of rock that are just big enough to see. So, this soil, if you want to feel the grains of this soil by rubbing between fingers, you can feel easily because it is mostly made up of grains of rock. Characteristics of the sandy soil: it is light, warm, dry, and low in nutrients. Because there are not much nutrients in this type of soil, so plants are not able to grow without nutrients. Second is it has quick water drainage and has plenty of air for plant roots. And third one is it is easy to dig. If you want to dig it, then it is easily dig because there are much spaces in them. After that, vegetation in sandy soil. In dry weather, the plants growing on sandy soil may not have enough water, then wilt and die. Because sandy soils are not very good for the plants to vegetate, so these are going to wilt and die. Dear students, this is homework for today. Question number one is, what are the factors on which soil depends upon? You have to write the five or three or four, or I think five factors. You must write five factors of the soil. Second is, what is the main difference between dry soil and wet soil? You have to differentiate between them in two or three points. And question number three is, write about sandy soil. You have to write a small note on sandy soil of two or three lines. Hopefully you have understood the lesson. Tomorrow we will study about the next two types of the soil. Okay, take care and Allah Hafiz.